All right, we're live. Hello, welcome back to Lady Linus and Friends. All right, so I got a lot to talk about today, and I want to get to the serious stuff first. So, first, I want to introduce the music we're listening to. So, I bought this the other day at the Dunia Marketplace, and it's World Reggae. So that's what we're listening to, and I'm really enjoying it. I like reggae music, so I hope you enjoy it too. Alright, so let me turn it down just a tad. Okay, so as you know, I've been working on some of these working on opposing some of these bills. Sorry, I've got a lot going on in my brain, so I'm trying to keep it clear so we can talk about it. But so I've been working on the anti-transgender bill for the sports thing. I was supposed to testify on Friday, but unfortunately they didn't get to me, and they are extending it to Monday. However, Monday there's another pressing bill that I would like to focus on, and I'm going to possibly testify for that one as well. So since I haven't testified yet, I am submitting my testimony electronically by email, which means that my testimony will still go on the record. I mean, it won't be heard publicly, but it'll still go on the record. And I think I'm going, if this other bill is at the same time as the transgender bill, then I'm probably going to go to this other bill and try to testify for it. So the other bill that we're talking about, let me find it here. Okay, so the other bill that is of great concern is it's a House Bill 440, and it is what we're calling the Anti-Affirmative Action Bill. And I want to discuss this today because it just flew through the House. I mean, flew through it. This is by Representative Heather Scott. And those of you that are focusing on the transgender bill, great. If you've already testified, I'm going to highly suggest that you come help with the anti-affirmative action bill, because it is receiving huge amount of support, not much opposition. My friend Lita has been kind of trying to lead the charge against this and isn't getting much support, so we need to really step up for her. You all know Lita, the singer, actress in our community, gives us so much entertainment. I think it's time that we step up and do something for her. So let's focus on getting this bill taken down. We need lots and lots of people to testify. It's coming up in the Senate committee for Monday, and I haven't looked up which Senate committee is hearing it, but I'm pretty sure if you ask around, or I'll try to post it on my Facebook. So those of you that are on my Facebook, watch for that. I'm going to post the time on Monday and the room number if I find it. So please study up. If you're on the Legislative Watch for 2020 page, take a look at the threads that are talking about it, because there's lots of helpful information there. Our friends of color really need our help, folks, and we need white people to step up and say no to this bill. I can't even say enough how unnecessary and awful this bill is. It will basically undo affirmative action for people of color, and we don't want that, because discrimination in our state is just rampant, and we know it, but it seems like people are just oblivious to it, don't want to see it, they don't see it. I've seen it. I've watched it in the lives of my friends of color, and I've listened to the stories, and it's got to stop, and we've got to stop it. So those of you who are activists, even if you're not an activist and you want to do it for the first time, come to the we've been having meetings. Come to the meetings. Unfortunately, time's kind of up on this one. We've got to act now. So the best thing you can do is get the information on Facebook. I'll see if I can pass along the information to anyone who needs it. So feel free to leave a comment if you're interested in testifying against this bill, or at least show up for the hearing. Sign up on the thing. You don't have to sign up to testify if you don't want, but at least sign your name on the thing and say no to this, sorry, to House Bill 440. Sorry, I'm getting all riled up and it's setting off my asthma. But I need to breathe. This bill is upsetting, so you should be upset too. I know it probably won't affect most people who are white, but no, we just need to say no to this bill. So I'm pleading for your help. Please, let's step up on Monday and look at the anti-affirmative action bill, again, HB 440. We need to defeat this bill. Very important. I know there's lots and lots of other bills that need defeating, but let's step up for this one, folks. Okay? All right. That's the most important thing. I wanted to get that out of the way right away. So now, since we're on the subject, so you know I've been raving about these Black History cards, so I thought what we'd do is we'd pull one and read it. So I've read a chunk of these. This is from the first volume, and I've given some away, so I don't have a full deck anymore of Black History cards. Don't make jokes on me. Anyway, so the first one that I have, it's actually number 4 in the volume, but the first one that I've got available, Benjamin Banneker. This man is super impressive. Every American needs to know who this guy is, and let me tell you why. So he was alive. He was born November 9th, 1731, and he died October 9th, 1806. So this man is really, really impressive. So take a look, Benjamin Banneker, and here's why you need to know who he is. A free, self-taught African-American mathematician, astronomer, almanac author, and farmer. At age 15, he took over the family farm and created an irrigation system to control the flow of water to the crops. In 1750s, he invented the first clock in America. The first clock, folks. It was this invention that put his talents on display for the country. Responsible for surveying the territory for construction of the nation's capital in 1791, after the lead architect quit. Authored commercially successful series of almanacs, and corresponded with Thomas Jefferson, the drafter of the United States Declaration of Independence, on the topics of slavery and racial equality. Folks, this is a super important person in American history, and why don't we study about this guy? Man, I had some Black history. I've never heard of this guy. If super important, he frickin' built the nation's capital pretty much. Benjamin Banneker, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Consider yourself educated just a little bit more on Black history and Black American history. Let's just call it American history. How's that? No. I think probably my Black friends would be saying, no, not just American history, Black American history. Anyway. Okay. So, I don't know about you, but I've known a lot of really important Black people in my life. And I think that's why I'm so passionate about this, is I don't understand why more people don't see how the importance of the people of color in our communities. It floors me, because growing up, I had a lot of important Black people in my life, and I just, yeah, hopefully some of them are watching. Hi. Hello, friends, if you're watching. Okay, so yeah, good stuff. We'll do more of that later. Okay. So I've been doing self-care this weekend. Clearly I need more because my asthma is just killing me. So here's what happened. My doctor prescribed some asthma medicine for me. I'm still on the albuterol from when I was in the hospital, when I went to the emergency room. Couldn't breathe. And the doctor there in the emergency room prescribed albuterol, but when I followed up with my general practitioner, she wants to put me on Advair. So I went yesterday to pick up my Advair, and this really sucked because I went to go get it, and they said, "Oh, your insurance hasn't approved it yet." And I was like, "What do you mean? I have Medicaid." And they said, "Yeah, Medicaid needs the doctor to explain why you need it." And that whole day I was coughing. I mean, if you've watched my videos, I'm coughing, off and on throughout the videos. I need the freaking stuff. But I said, "Well, can I buy it outright?" And they said it's about $300. And I went, "Oh, well, I guess I'll wait for it to get approved then." That just is a little upsetting. But anyway, nothing I can do about it at the moment. So I'll just cough my way through this. You'll have to excuse it. Anyway, okay. So anyway, it's been my self-care day, and I'm going to take another self-care day tomorrow because I got a big legislative day on Monday. So here, I pulled out one of my... Okay, so I have a number of friends. I used to DJ, and so I would meet a lot of musicians, and they'd give me CDs and stuff. Well, I have a friend who's a popular musician in the community here in Boise, and his partner, his husband's daughter sometimes sings with him. Her name is Jennifer Justin. Well, I don't know if anybody knows this, but she was trying to become a singer in Nashville, a country singer, and she actually had an album produced. The problem was that her producer died before the release of her first album. And so she decided, rather than starting all over again with a new producer, she came home to Boise. Well, anyway, I was listening to it in the car as part of my self-care, and here it is. So at the time, her name was Jennifer Anderson, and this was her first album, and I love it. So the first track on there, I would play it for you, except for the CD's still in my car, and I don't feel like going out to get it. But the first track is one of my favorites. I mean, they're all good. This would have been a hit of an album. I just know it. But anyway, I think it would be fun. I've always wanted to do like lip syncing music videos and post them on my channel and stuff. But I actually know this artist. So Jennifer, are you watching? If you're watching, I'm going to tag you on this. And if you're watching, would you consider doing a video with me with you singing your song? Let's start with that and go from there. I think it would be fun. Jennifer Justin and her friend Lady Linus, performing a video especially made for Lady Linus and friends. What do you think? Jennifer, call me. Let me know. Call me. Let me know. I get kind of excited thinking about that. It'd be fun. Okay, if not, no big deal. No pressure, but just let me know. I think that would be something kind of fun for us to do. I haven't seen you in a while. We could catch up. So, yeah, Jennifer, let me know. All right. And if she says no, I'll have you listen to the album anyway. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe I could get you some copies out there if you want it. Oh, I don't know if Jennifer has still copies. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that would be fun. What else? I don't even know how... Okay, we're about 14 minutes in. What else do I got? Oh, I got more stuff, but you know what? Oh, let's just do this one last thing. So, I got something from the Idaho Transportation Department in the mail, and I think I know what it is, but I want to open it live and see if it's what I think it is. You're like, what could be so exciting from the transportation? It is, yay! So I know most of you aren't gonna think this is a big deal, but it is for me. I just got my handicap parking permit. Yeah, folks, I can park in the handicap. Woo! That's a big deal just because I am disabled and I lose energy easily. So walking through parking lots has been tough. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to do this so that I can have this. And now I got it. It's mine. Yes. All right. So I think the video's long enough. I've got other stuff, but I can talk to you about it tomorrow. So, yay. Oh, this is fantastic. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, okay, this is exciting. All right. So anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Give me comments, comments, questions, whatever. If you're interested in testifying and you need some information to help you with your testimony to stay on point, let me know. I'll get that to you. All right. Happy weekend to my friends. Lady Linus and friends signing off.